Hey everyone, welcome to this week's edition of 10 Things. We got a little confused this week because we were like, hey, let's talk about gay characters in comic books. Well, I got Harley's list and half hers weren't, so we changed it to...
They are too.
Hey, it's going to be a mix today. Characters that could be gay as well as ones that are gay and the impact they could have.
We basically went with LGBT anything.
Yeah, so...
Or the ones we in our head, we were like, that's totally a thing.
Yeah. So we're going to kick it off with, I'm going to start this with number 10, the Blob. Okay, I know what you're thinking. I was
like, wait, what?
She's like, the Blob? Why the Blob? Okay. When you look at all the gay superheroes, you see, like, the pretty buff boys. Let's do a fat bear gay hero, just so everyone can have someone to attach onto. Because what if you're a little, what do they call them, cubs? What if you're cubs?
Hey, what if you're a cub?
You don't get Wolverine. Come on now, you're going to get the Blob.
I want Wolverine.
So that's why I picked the Blob, because it's a very all-inclusive. He can have major issues and just really kind of talk to people who are having those same kind of problems. And don't laugh at me, but this is why I put it on there. We're not going to degrade into laughing fits.
I'm not.
So that's
I'm not degrading or laughing fits.
I picked the Blob. So your next up on the list is...
This is only because Jeffrey made me, but North Star.
Exactly. We already know North Star. Jeffrey.
He's all excited. Look at him.
Look,
Look
he's running
over
up
here.
here.
Jeffrey's all excited.
She put that one. That's a total Jeffrey throw.
We just threw that back to Jeffrey. That was a Jeffrey.
He talks about North Star all the time.
I'm not even getting in there.
So my number 8 is from one of my favorite comic books, Gully from Battle Chasers. Little
I
girl.
need to read this.
Oh my God. This
Can I borrow it?
Oh, it's all digital now.
Okay, then I'm gonna go find it.
This would be a great character. Adolescent kids are figuring out who they are. This would be an excellent role model. Just a powerful girl who still has issues, but can be very approachable to people who are just figuring these things out. Perfect opportunity. Although the game it's now becoming a video game. The comic book ended years ago without any real conclusion because Joe Mad he won't talk about Battle Chasers these days. But it's an amazing book, amazing book. And if they were to do this with Gully, it would literally just help so many people.
It probably would.
So, what do you have next up on your list?
Okay, so mine, I never actually would have thought about it until I saw it on the internet, but Peter Parker.
See?
Brad's over here shaking his head. But, so, my next, this one and my next one actually tie together. But, so, thank you, internet, for ruining this vision of Spider-Man for me. But I want Peter Parker and Deadpool. That's like my ship right there is Peter Parker and Deadpool.
Well, I could see this one being having to live two lives because he lives the LGBT life as Peter Parker, but he can't as the superheroes because everyone's all buff and wearing tidy clothes and what kind of issues you could raise that. That's a total high school thing going on right there. That could be an easy high school.
Hey, Spider-Man has a nice butt. Let's just sit it right there. When you're wearing that tight of clothes, you got a nice butt. And I'm sorry, superheroes don't get bit by radioactive seamstresses, so I want to know where they all learned how to make their costumes. Brad, are you teaching people how to make costumes on the side?
Brad's moonlighting on the side.
When I was 14.
There we go. So, next up on my list, everyone questioned this one, is Doc Ock. Okay.
I was questioning it because I had to check the validity with Brad.
This could be the perfect husbando of the Blob. That would be the perfect gay couple to mimic. This is why he's on my list. To mimic just about every gay couple out there. Like, not everyone's supermodels. Everyone's just normal people. This would be the normal people husbando couple. Like, the stories that you could tell from that alone.
Oh my God.
Because,
Doc Ock and the Blob. I can see it now. I can see it. Thank you, Jeffrey.
They both had the bad haircut. They're both kind of,
They're not perfect.
They're not
they're
perfect.
kind of there.
But they could fix each other.
I'm sure all the extra arms don't hurt.
See, exactly, Brad has it right there. The extra arms make the intimate times that much better because the Blob is going to have lots of holes you can get into. I mean, that's
Got
seen
some
600-pound
accoutrements
life.
going on right there, right? Think of all the little attachments he can have.
Oh, my God.
Reach inches.
Brad's not allowed to talk anymore. So, that takes us to number 5 on our list.
Wade Wilson, Deadpool.
You got this whole Spider-Man Deadpool porn thing going on.
I do, okay. So, it was a couple years ago when the Avengers 2 came out. Everybody was like, how is Deadpool and Spider-Man going to be in the Avengers? And then they came up with this somebody on Tumblr came up with this internet story of how they weren't going to be able to use...
Wait, you said Tumblr, we're done.
Well, they weren't going to be able to use Peter Parker's name because they don't own the rights. Marvel doesn't own the rights to Spider-Man. So they were gonna name him something else, and then all of a sudden you were gonna have Deadpool like fall off the Avenger Tower, and Spider-Man doesn't come and save him, and he's gonna be like, "What the hell, Parker?" Because he can't say Spider-Man. So it was gonna be, this is my boyfriend.
She's got those two. I've got the Blob and Doc Ock.
We got some weird fetishes, okay?
All right, so my number 4 on this list is the Tick. Big, dumb, and stupid. Like, that literally
I can see it.
It could just perfectly be fine. Him and Arthur could just be doing their thing, but he's big, dumb, and stupid, like Kronk.
Kronk.
It could just,
Pull the lever,
perfect.
Kronk.
Just have fun, be oblivious to the fact, and just live your life the way you want to live it. That's the perfect message that the Tick would give you.
Yes.
Big, dumb, and stupid, but he ain't going to touch the Blob because
That's awkward.
that's awkward.
He wants to spoon!
He wants the spoon! Okay, this is what happens when we have audience. I love this. Okay.
We like audience.
What do you have next on your list?
I have Pamela Isley, a.k.a. Poison Ivy.
They're cheering already back there. Now this is a giveaway.
This is a giveaway.
you know
She goes
she's
with
a total-
Harley.
Yeah, she's totally with someone.
She is. She's with me.
Would you really be with Poison Ivy? Like she like
Yes!
freaking die and stuff?
Dude.
It'd be that tragic Juliet, like-
No, it wouldn't. Because Poison Ivy actually gave Harley Quinn a antidote so she can't hurt her.
So when they decided to just go at it,
Yeah,
she just takes
she's
the
a veggie.
pill
Get
before?
it? She ate a vegetarian.
Oh my
She's
gosh.
Harley's now a vegetarian because she ate a veggie and she liked it. Get it?
All right, so continuing on to number 2 on the list is Ginny Sparks from The Authority. Like, if there was ever a character that I'm pretty sure could represent...
You guys don't see it behind here, but all of our like cast and crew
They're
are
like,
all
yes.
really excited.
This would be the ultimate badass power woman that would just be in the LGBT community. She leads...
Don't smack the table, Gavin.
She
Okay,
leads
Jeffrey.
the most awesome group ever. Just the best, hands down person that should be LGBTQ to set the best example for the coming generations. Also, Ginny Sparks is badass. The Authority is badass. I
Yeah,
love the
she's
comic.
just badass.
Not as badass as our number 1.
Me, Harley Quinn. I was really excited when they actually announced that Harley and Ivy were a thing in the New 52 comic, and Harley had her own comic book. And my favorite one-liners come from the Harley Quinn comic book between her and Ivy. Their interactions together, like Harley shows up on the door and she goes, "Want to pet my beaver?"
Oh, no, yeah.
And then she actually has a zombie beaver.
Yeah. So,
And the I ate a veggie line. And,
I am
oh
not
God.
surprised Harley Quinn was your number 1.
She's my favorite character ever.
I can tell. You spoiled it on your shirt.
Jill and I
God,
have matching
seriously,
shirts.
Seriously, I don't know why I keep you around sometimes.
We had to have matching shirts. Gavin needs a matching shirt that has the blob.
And the Doc Ock.
Doc Ock.
We're going to have to make one now. They need to be all like the little tongues interacting, the little tentacles around.
And then me and you will just wear them in
Funny
public
story,
together.
I didn't have safe search on. I was looking for these images.
Oh, God.
So I
You got
saw
some interesting images,
a lot of
didn't you?
superhero porn I wasn't expecting to even really realize was out there. So
Hey,
we'll find
hey.
something for a shirt.
We can all share superhero porn, okay?
And with that, we're wrapping up this list of 10 things, LGBTQ possibility of characters.
Oh my God, and we didn't degrade into giggle fits.
It almost did. I almost
Almost.
ruined us with Doc Ock and the
Almost.
Blob going like,
Yeah, almost-
I
almost
made that
there.
noise. All right, so that's it for this 10 things list. We'll be right back after this with bonus level. It came from the internet, a brand new thing that I'm doing with you guys.